Hey guys, this is Snowy and welcome to Cities Skylines Becoming a Billionaire Part 25. What you are going to see now is a situation that is already a bit further than you might anticipate, because I have been stupid. I actually already have recorded Part 25, and as you might know or not, I record my own voice just on my phone. I don't use any fancy microphones attached to the computer that is connected to the capture software of the computer itself, which is capturing these images, but I'm just bluntly recording my narration on my phone and then I copy it to my computer. So the sad thing what happened the last time I recorded part 25 and I forgot to copy the audio file from my phone to the computer, and of course I decided also at that same moment to clean my phone, so the audio file was gone. Yes, so the whole episode I made back then is gone. Yeah, it's a pity, but it can happen. So you can see this as a part 26, but still it will be a part 25. And yeah, only progression has been a little bit more faster. And yes, I think, well, okay, those things can happen. So let us check out what is the progress right now, and I will tell you a bit about it, because a lot of things has happened. Here we go. So the first thing you might notice is my bank balance, and the 1 billion mark is coming pretty close in range. Yes, and the weekly income is pretty decent. So let's get to the oil area. Okay, that's this area. Let me first remove this annoying fog by going to options. Let's go to the where is this option? Clouds and fog toggler. It is disabled, but if I tap it and I tap it again, then it's gone. Don't ask me why, it just happens. So what about this area? Okay, in the last episode I already told what this area does now do in terms of balance. This is the profit by now, so as you can see it hovers. Now let's speed up this thing a little bit so we can make an estimated average guess. 117, sometimes 120, sometimes it even goes to 140. It is changing a little bit. Okay, so yeah, so actually, okay, the oil industry is doing pretty well. Nothing to complain about that. But if I see what amount of work I put in it, then I think like, actually it's not worth it. I mean, if my target is just to become a billionaire, then this is a waste of time, because there's so much work in this. I mean, and also I get a lot of these. Not enough buyers for products. So already I've put a lot of these things on empty, because let me see, where are these factories? These have not enough raw material. Okay, now it says it has enough raw materials. Sometimes the game is contradicting itself, because in the last episode I put most of these on empty because they are 100% full. So these storage facilities, they are 100% full, and I have like, where are these? Let me see. Where are these guys? Here, for example, this petrochemical plant. Okay, it has not enough oil. Okay, so what about this one? Not enough raw materials, not enough oil. Which is kind of strange, because there is more than enough oil. And yeah, it's kind of busy at the roads, but I sort of managed the traffic. I did some traffic managing in the hopes that everything will go a little bit smoother. But yeah, you still have to admit, I mean, if you place like so many of these oil pumps next to each other, you can expect a lot of traffic. That's a fact. I mean, so many trucks are just stopping here, nothing to do about that. And it's also not like that that all the other trucks are going around it. No, they just get behind it. So yeah, anyway, but it does not even matter. I mean, most of this stuff is under control, and most of the traffic is under control. I used all the tricks in the book that there are with the asymmetrical lanes, and for example making these kind of bypasses, so these roundabouts are like ignored a little bit. Yeah, and here the same, by the way, and it works out pretty well. I don't have any complaints about that. But you know, the amount of treasure that it gets me, let me see, let's get it again. Now 100,000, even less than 100,000 for such a huge area. I mean, that's just a little. Okay guys, now I will take you to another part of the map. So I also created here a U-turn. Don't ask me why, maybe because this road is pretty long. I mean, it leads all the way from here to the city. So I want to give people just the option to do a U-turn. Oh, see that? Two guys are doing it already. Oh, it's a police car. Okay, so. For some reason I was like creative and I created just a canal here. Don't ask me why. Put a water source in here and just do a little bit fun, you know, funny things, and also create some waterways around here that go there, and don't ask me why, just having fun with the game. So what I else created more, you probably did not see before, is this entire area. So maybe if you watch part 24 a little bit closer, you will not notice this island as being inhabited. Sorry. It was only like a piece of mountain, and that was it. And I decided that this island would become like a hub for, let me see, there is some IT specialization, there are some monuments on it, there is commercial on it, but there is no single residential area about here. So this prompted me to create this big thing. And this big thing is like, okay, there's all residential around here, and of course I would not be me, you know, to scam my citizens to walk through parks as they do here right now. But the game is now acting up a little bit buggy, and I don't know why, because it started with the creation of let me see, about the metro system. I don't know if it still is like that, but let me see. Because I wanted to create a metro that went from here to there, and oh, it sort of fixed itself because the metro was like completely, yeah, it was completely hanging in the air, because you can see here the line, because I tried to put it in and now it's okay. Oh, okay, so let's fix this while I can. Let's take this. Here we go, and then connect this one to that one, and then go back to there. Here we go. So we have all these residential people over here, and they can now jump into the metro. Where is that thing? I cannot even see it. Where's the metro? Where is it? Oh? Oh? Metro, where are you? Where are you? Come on. Oh, there are you. Okay. Here is the metro. Okay. Now let's make people life easier by putting in a let's turn this off. Okay, the metro is here, so this house may go. Connect that to that road, so they can walk from there to there, and also from here, like a pedestrian crossing. Just come on. Yeah, over there. No problem. The bus has troubles with that. Are you kidding me? No. Okay, people can now walk from this area over this pedestrian crossing to this metro, and also they can walk here. Maybe I can also create a pedestrian crossing just over here. Let me see. Can I put one here? Here, yeah, that suffices enough. Okay. So this generates also a lot of extra money, and okay, I'm already setting the game on full speed, and the reason for that is simple, because the map has become bigger and bigger, and I have like over 100,000 people by now, so this is now getting slower. It still goes at a relative nice pace, but it is getting slower. So this amount you're seeing here, I'm getting weekly, it takes more time, so sometimes I just leave my computer on for a while, not attending it, and then, yeah, ignore it. So you see a term here that says like crops and crannies. Yes, in my previous recording I explained what the meaning was of this, and I will show you guys. It is like, my intention was to make a farm district out of this. Now I don't know if this area is big enough for that. Let's go a little bit to there also. Well, let's just see what we can make of it. So let's make a farm. We can also earn some money with that. Farming industries. That is this one. Okay, now let's create a main building. Just put it here, and we create a maintenance building. We immediately create a right next door a incinerator, because the main building is always complaining about trash. Don't ask me why, but they're always complaining about trash. Okay, farming area. So let's see what fits and what does not fit. Let's see. These are nice and square. Medium crop field. Yeah, these are, let me see. Oh, they fit nicely. Oh, yeah. This one fits nicely. Okay, one. I will not make this too big, because this area is by itself not too big. So let's put... Yeah, here also one. Can we put also here one? Yeah, it fits. So now we have 3 of these. Okay, those are crop fields. Now let's do something with the crops, like make flour mill grinds crops into flour. Okay, let's do that. Okay, so let's make yeah, one over there, and yeah, one over there. Okay, let's not forget the grain silo, and let me see, 16 a week, 64 a week, and this one can contain 300,000, this one can contain 600,000. Yeah, you would be a silly dumbass if you do not take this one. Okay, let's put it right next to the, you know, the producing aspect of the farming area. Let's turn around. I don't know if I told this maybe in the previous episode. Now, whenever you are selecting the Industries DLC, you get this annoying green hue, and sometimes you can barely see what you're doing. There is a way of getting rid of this, and that is by clicking the menu over here, and then click this blue button that says Industries Area. If you click this, it goes back to the normal view, and so you can place these items a lot more easier. Yes, maybe this is something you never knew, but now you do. Okay, place 2 there, and where did I put another one? So we have one there, one there. This one is coming to that road. Okay, I will place 1, 2 there. Not a very fancy place to put those, because of it's too close to this junction. So let's relocate this one to here, and this one to there. Yeah. Okay, what do we have more? So the flour mill creates stuff for basically the bakery, and the cattle shed I don't need. The milking parlor I don't need, because then I need, like, how much space do I actually have inside this area? Let me check. Can I put an animal pasture somewhere around here? Small animal pasture, large animal pasture, which is pretty big, but I think I could put, yeah, I could put one there. Maybe I can also put a small animal pasture. Yeah, here. That's nice. Okay. Now let's see. What is this? This is a cattle shed. Okay, so they can be put in there because this is a nice building. They can be, yeah, those animals can go in there. That's nice. And then we can use the milking parlor. What does it do? This processing building requires crops. The milking parlor requires crops to produce farming special good animal products. Okay, then let's build one. Can we put one? Yeah, over there. And we can also put one, yeah, over here. Yeah. Okay, and then we need a slaughterhouse. We need it close to. Ooh, this is a big one. Now maybe if I build a road over here, I can put it there. Yeah, just like that and that. Probably it will fit now. It will fit. Yeah, it will fit nicely. Okay, what do we have more? A barn. Let's put a barn here. Let's put one here and there. There. That's all okay. Already complaining. No crops, no animal products. We are muting. Blah, 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 blah. Okay, let's see if we can put some crops in here. You know, in the meantime, the amount of money I have on the bank is growing and growing to the 1 billion. Yes, sir. We had this, and I want to put some small fruit fields in here because they do fit. Yeah, they just fit here. And another one would fit just here, and also one can fit here, and it does not fit. Just too small. That's a pity. This one, that's a pity. Just too small. Workers barracks. Oh dear. Oh yeah. I'm forgetting the workers barracks. Where are they? Those are these. And I know these are small, so we can put them like everywhere. There and there. And yeah, even there and there and there. And no, not there. Well, there. There. Yeah. Also here. No, not there. That's a pity. So I think brush strength is set to strong. Yeah. And if we are watching now the overview of natural resources, you see already it's fertile. The same thing I did with the oil. Look, it's black of oil around here. Okay, let's get out of here. So, okay, let's have a look. What can we still do more? So, okay, so I want to see if I can. This was just too small, right? But if I use the move it mod to move this road a little bit down, like that, and this, let's see, this one also, and this one also, then maybe there is enough space now to put more fruit fields. No, fruit fields. Yeah, they fit now. Medium crop field also fits. And here, perfectly. I'm loving it. And medium fruit field. Can we squeeze? Yeah, I can squeeze one in there. And let's see, can I squeeze a few more? Here, here. It's not possible. That's a pity. Okay. How about here? There's some space left here. Okay. Yeah, like that. And that. And this does not fit. I feel so sorry for myself. I can cry now. Mommy. Okay. Yeah, it does fit. It doesn't fit. I think we have enough now. I think, yeah, we have enough. And the nicest sorry. So the nicest thing is like the airfield is close by, so it can be exported through this airfield. Only this is a passenger airport, not a cargo airport. Oh, blimey. Forgot about that. Plane. Yeah, that will never fit, of course. That is sad. That is really, really sad. Okay, so they can export it right here through this roundabout to the outside. That is possible. Yeah, maybe I have to stick to that. Oh guys, yes, I want to show you something else. Maybe you find this amusing. Now let's get to the outer edge of the map. Get back to the oil area here. I don't know if it's still there, but let's see. Look at this! Look at this! It's still there. I mean, what the freak is this? What the... Can anybody tell me, you know, who knows something about the dynamics of this game? It appears that there is some kind of exit or entrance around here, but it does not show what kind of entrance. Is it a road? No. Is it a train? No, it is not. Is it something with airplanes? I don't know. No, because we don't create roads to the map with airplanes. They come in by themselves. Only trains and roads. Yeah. But this I do not understand. I simply do not understand what these guys are doing. So let's pause it. Can I select one? No, I can't. Oh, wait a second. Yeah, I can select one. Can we catch a ride? Follow. Can we yeah. Da, 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 da. I don't know what is going on here. This is ridiculous. Let me out of here. Okay, so yeah, it's nice to have a circle of death around here, especially when the fuel runs out. Oh, what does this plane do? Does it join them? It joins them. What the? So move it mod. Can I remove these things? No, I cannot. The only thing that can remove them is by using the option clear traffic, but I don't want to use it because clear traffic will make a huge dent on my my weekly profit. So yeah, so it's nice to have something like this, but it's pity I cannot do this with the city in the background, but also not from the, yeah, maybe a little bit. So how are we calling this? Normally you would say like, okay, it's like a UFO, but this is not a UFO because we can identify this. So these are IFOs. These are like identified flying objects. Airplanes. Okay. Okay, how are we doing in the oil industry? Money-wise, so 105,000, yeah. To be frankly honest, I'm not always understanding the exact dynamics of this game. Like, these guys are saying not enough buyers for products. So even if I put all these things on empty, that means like empty says like yeah, here empty. Aim to empty the storage by selling the resource. But yeah, selling the resource. So it is not always said that if you plunge down a whole bunch of pumps, like I've done here in a row, that all the oil will be sold. So I think that there is some kind of limit to how much you actually can sell on oil. I definitely have had a bigger amount than this, so don't ask me. I am not a fully known DLC And why do we have so much traffic around here? That does not make any sense. How about are we doing with traffic anyway? 70%. That's not that bad. Yeah, it's going slowly because of the traffic here. That is understandable. But why so much traffic on this highway? It's a 4-lane highway. Why is this? It's just red because... Okay, this is just... yeah, where it's leading to here. Okay, I applied lane mathematics over here in combination with lane management. No trouble, then it goes here. So why don't these guys drive on? Is there a reason they stop? Let me check this out. No, this is just fine. And oh, wait a second, I see something happening over here. Yeah, they do a very nifty lane changing here. Probably that takes the time. There is a way to make this undo. So yes, and they are turning back to the other lane. So all these guys who are now, who are in lane 4, some of them want to go here. Take this off ramp. This stuff is slowing them down. So what I'm saying right now on this spot is like, you are allowed to go to the 3rd lane. Look, here that one is already going. And here, this 3rd lane is allowed to go to the... this lane and this lane. And this one will go there and that one will go there. I hope it will not create too much of a traffic bump. And these guys are just going straight on. And they will... Oh, there's another node here as well. Oh, wait a second. If that's the case, then I can just remove this one. Yes. And then say like, you can go straight on in or to there. You will go there. This will not change. And this will not change. Yes. And here, well, they have no choice. You will just go there. You will just go there. And you will just go there. Yeah. And here, well, they can just carry on. Right. So does this help? Let me see. How about the speed? Yeah, they can drive full speed, so that would be no issue. Basically, this trouble should now go away, because the traffic can now generally, fluently flow into the direction they want to go. Only I'm thinking I'm forgetting a little aspect. It's like whoever comes upon here is stuck in this road and cannot go. Yeah, I see the issue. But that's no problem either, because we say to these guys, you can go to the second lane. And when these guys who are coming upon the highway here will go straight, want to go on, let's see what this yellow car does. No. Yeah, that blue one, you see him? And he still turns off here. Oh, what? Let me see, he goes to the red one. Oh, the red one takes it to there. I see. Okay, then we say like, okay, you can go there as well. Yeah, now things should gradually speed up a bit. Okay, so look at this amount, guys. I'm approaching 800 million. I will leave the game running also a bit for a while, because to be honest, if I build more stuff, then progress will only go slower, and I think this amount is just fine enough to become a billionaire. The only thing I will actually do now is only traffic managing, yes, so that everything will work perfectly well. I will not expand this city anymore. I think it will do. I think with this situation I definitely will reach the 1 billion, and it will probably make me the first player who ever reached 1 billion simoleons in Cities Skylines. Yeah, you could argue, okay, but you are like sort of cheating a little bit with the parks and also maybe with the cheat incinerator. But well, to be honest, if I had to use real incinerators, then I would maybe, yeah, okay, they would cost a little bit more, but I still would gain a lot of money. And using the parks in the way I do, it's just a method that the game offers. I use Traffic Manager to prevent people from using their cars to go inside cities. And you know what? Actually, this is like not so far-fetched from the reality, because in my country, in bigger cities, they closed off city centers for cars, and you have to park your car outside the city and take public transport or just walk to the center in order to prevent polluting the center city. The city center. I mean that, yeah. Oh, I love this view. Some of these center graphics are really nice, you know? So, okay, I'll be back in a moment. And come on, resume game. I'll be back in a moment, and let's have then a cinematic view of this city by night. So, be back in a moment. So here we are at the nightlife city of Scam City, where I scam all my pedestrians, and let's just enjoy this nice view. Okay guys, thank you for watching. If you like this series, if you like this challenge, then feel free to subscribe and do a thumbs up, and if you have any ideas, put them in the comments. I will definitely read them, and I will try to respond to every comment that will be placed outside there. It can be a challenge, it can be another idea regarding city skylines. I'm all open for it, and I will see you in part 26. See you guys, bye bye.